dun, dun, dun. Keon Shaw's Variety Hour of Truth and Laughter, where we strive to offend you and enlighten you. Ba, ba, boom. Monologue time. So I was thinking, like, and this will offend some, which is funny because none of you do this, so you shouldn't be, but if you were to, I don't know, make this place, and atheists, just bear with us for a second. We'll come back for you later. Probably not even in this episode, but hang tight. And you wanted people to run around and frolic and experience life and have a purpose and a meaning and lessons learned and actually something that matters and have some spirit energy, some force that actually is knowledgeable and aware, and then that transcends to the next life, to the next, to the before, to the after, to the current, to it all. Well, let's just say, if I designed and made that, I'd want you to do things. So let's make fun of monks real quick. So monks also have to chop wood and carry water, but I find it odd that if we're put in a realm with these senses that are actually filtration systems, really, they're highly advanced, but if you can transcend those in this reality, like how some monks, people can meditate and leave their body, they can not shiver, which is not voluntary, say in cold weather, not wearing anything. I saw this video one time where they're up in the snow just wearing a little robe and everyone else had parkas and all these things and they weren't even shivering. They put wet blankets and sheets on them and dried them. Steam was coming out because they could generate their chi. I've seen a demonstration in China where a guy held a extremely high powered electrical volt that probably would have killed most and laughed. Anyway, that's a whole story. So I say that to say, I can bend spoons with my mind. I know people that have seen that and done that and read blindfold and all these amazing things. And that's one thing. But to me, if you want to be a monk and just, I don't know, bounce to Lhasa or something and just go, like this, all day long, sit under a tree for 48 years to reach enlightenment, grovel and beg for a little bowl of rice, or maybe you got a little bit of veggie, some bok choy, maybe some yak milk or something, unless you're really like also in a strenuous physical exertion, like some monks, which isn't all of them, by the way. They're not all these Kung Fu Shaolin, Crouching Tiger, poking dragons or whatever. So you got to think that's like high and spiritual. Some people go high and physical, where they just get so jacked in the gym. Some people go high and mental. They're obsessed with the brain, or they go a little cuckoo. Maybe that's it. Same thing, other side of the coin. So you kind of need a balance. So let's just say if I were God, and I am for this example, and that monk dies, and I'm chit-chatting with, I don't know, it's always some Lama Yeshe Rama Rama Dama Lama Hama Lama, whatever. Yeshua Bua Hua Manua Hua Badua Ua. Cool, we get it. Hey, that's my cousin over the islands. You know Mahua Mona Ue Boda Oya from Koya. Yeah, bruh. Tell him we got surfs up, eh? Mona Malaki Mona Alpha. But anyway, no, that was weird. From my island of brethren. I was a little more Caribbean, not Pacific Islander. Okay, I'm God, and you died, and you're like, wow. He's like, I could leave my body at will. I could communicate with the telepathy. I could do all these things, all these magical things that we can do on some level. But it's kind of funny that if we're in a realm with all these things that hold us down physically, mentally, spiritually, maybe that's not the point. Maybe you're not supposed to, and this is God talking to the monk now. Well, that's cool that you sat under that Bodhi tree for 48 years. Lama Shama Brahma. What was it again? Aren't you God? You should know. No, I don't. You changed your name 300 times when you were down there. At one point, you were Muhammad El Basharaz Manaz Dumba. Another, you were, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidtisten Steinbergeson. Who knows? Now we're just getting loopy. But the point is this. You're kind of wasting your life. Like, did you really help? Maybe you're chanting some mantras that are keeping some energetic field going, like some amazing, which is maybe what probably this reality might be, hovered over the water, spoken to him. It's all sound, vibration, and frequency. People can shatter glass with their voice here. That's kind of maybe a telling sign. Anyway, And then you're like, that's cool that you did that, but what did you do to give back? Oh, I reached enlightenment. Cool. Did you help the homeless? Yes, no. We were basically the homeless. Okay. Did you give back to charity? Did you start a business? That actually helped to give back? No, not the business. That's capitalism. Right. So what did you do all day? We left the body and went to etheric realm. You probably saw us there. Oh, was that you around 2:00? Yes, that was us. Oh, yeah. We didn't really like you coming up here all the time. We were like, what are they doing? I know we kind of allowed for you to do that when you were down there, but I realize I'm saying we, so I guess gods, who knows? I guess we kind of wanted to see if you could do it down there, but you're kind of wasting your time in life. Like, I kind of wanted you to do more. I kind of like watching the stories of that poor single mom in Detroit, stretching a paycheck, reaching her ambitions and goals. I kind of like to hear those stories and see her children succeed more and do something big and grand. And I get that you're on a mountaintop chanting, some of my little angel homies like that on some level. We appreciate how you can, it's not like you figured out a loophole or a back door to the physical, but which is partly the point, but we kind of want you to be not in that age right now. That was like the before time and stuff. We kind of figured that out, been there, done that, move on. But anyway, yeah. So God's not really a fan of monks, just so you know. God doesn't want you sitting under a tree meditating for 48 fucking years, not doing shit. Do some shit with your life, folks. I'm talking to you, me, everybody, God. Okay, fulfill your purpose. What is it? You got to find your fate. There it is. I'll go claim it. Claim that destiny. Why? Oh yeah, because you got to own your life, baby, because it's yours. It's literally just yours. Why? Because it's yours. Why? Because it's yours. Spell yours. Why? O-U-R-S, because it's ours. This monologue is getting a little long, but hey, I just want to talk shit on monks for a minute, because not many are, and I feel that should be a top headline or something like that, because it's cool that you're doing that. But again, if you're just focused on drama and all these other things, or just focused in the gym or the mental side of things, you're kind of lopsided. Your triangle's a little uneven. You got like a broken wheel, You're kind of like the caveman that forgot to smooth out the wheel. You're just clunking around with those squares. Smooth out your fucking wheel, folks. We're here for you. Stay tuned. We got more.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Get it right. All night. Do what you do. Get down on the floor. Shake your body so nice. Everybody just get down in the place to be. Forget your cares at the door. Most definitely. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Get it right.
It's time for a motivation minute. Here we go, baby. This is dope. You think your longboarding is sick, hill bombing? This shit will get you pumped. I'm going to talk over it and just pump you up. We got 3 minutes. Let's go. I'm going to shrink myself a little bit. I don't know how this is going to look, but here we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, folks. Here's the bottom line. Yeah. Alpine descents, Austrian Alps. Again, this is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, because we attempt to educate you with information so you stop believing the entertainers. Woo-wee! Just remember, this could be you. Look at that cow. Oh my God, so sick. Woo! He's got the speed wobbles. All right, folks, I'm not saying, oh, he bailed. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying you have to go do this. This takes a whole nother level of everything. But we're going to get our hearts racing, because when you watch this, boy, howdy, we're going to do a few of these, because these are the shiznit. If they got a problem with it, step to me without recourse and all that jazz. Anyway, I want to tell you this, folks. You need to finally step into your own. I'm doing that now. No holds barred, okay? I've bombed down some hills. I've fallen on hills. This is next level. Look at this. And this is going to be gorgeous too. It's like we're also doing a little go home, a little get high on Mother Earth. I hope this is also recording my voice. I think it is. Oh no, commercials. Boo, yucky. Get out of here. Oh, TurboTax. Oh yeah, taxes are voluntary. They didn't tell you that? Yeah. How come they didn't tell you that on one of the buttons? You sneaky bastards. Anyway, folks, let's figure out how to get out of all this. All right. More commercials. Dum 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 dum. Cascade Platinum Plus. Oh, I like those colors. I have a shirt with those colors in it. Dawn. Don't use any of this nonsense. There's colors, folks, and my screen's freezing, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Come on now. Come on. There it is. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, just a couple little simple pushes here. Woo-wee! He is cooking. This one I don't think says it, but I have this other one where this guy is hauling. I mean, they're going faster than most of you do on a highway here in the States. Like, they're cooking. Look how close he is. Look at those. Little brake check. Dude, that's so insane. Okay, this is going to motivate you to do something. So if you ever think you're scared, folks, just remember this guy. You're not bombing down a hill on a longboard through the Austrian Alps. But if you were, you'd be dope like this dude. Step into your own. Remember, the only fear is fear itself, or some dumb shit like that. That actually makes sense. Wait, no, the only fear to fear is fear itself. What I have a different stance on that is it really comes down to self-esteem. Because if you weren't scared, it's like we used to skateboard, but freestyle. And if you bailed out on a trick early, you probably wouldn't land it. You'd be jumping off stairs or onto a ledge or something, and you would literally all of a sudden want to bail out. But if you committed to it and overrode that mental block, all of a sudden, within a split second, you had to think all these things out, all these things through, all these processes, and then you could go, no, I'm going to do it. I'm staying on the board. I'm staying on, and I'm going to freaking complete this kickflip off this little 3-set or whatever it may be. And yeah, little basic stuff, but that's actually still pretty fucking hard. And here's the deal. When you second guessed yourself, you never landed it. If you committed, not to say you always did, but you landed it. Ooh, look at that. My whole point is, I'm getting excited. I hope your heart's racing, folks. My whole point is this: stay committed. Okay. Pop your water wings, jump in the deep end. We're here on the side. We have little inner tubes. We have different, we got lifeguards. We can help you out. But at some point, oh shit, he gone. But at some point, right on cue, you're going to have to fall and fail. Yep. Oh, shit. That was crazy. I didn't even watch this all the way through, so I didn't know that was going to happen. He gets back up. Perfect. Motivation minute, baby. Woo-wee. Look at those cars. Nothing. My God, this dude has got nuts of steel. And even if you cut him off, he's got a slit of steel or something. I don't know. Okay, but look at this. But yeah, you can do it, folks. Come on now. We're here on the side of the pool. We can throw the little freaking inner tube, the little lifeguard ring in. We can jump in and save you. We can even give you CPR, but at some point, you're going to have to swim on your own. You're going to have to skateboard down the hill on your own. You're going to have to do it. And that's the motivation minute. That was the shit. My God, that dude's the shit. Damn, that's all that happened too? Wow. Fuck, he knows how to fall. That's insane. Woo-wee, fist bumps. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we did it. We went down the hill. Yeah, on our skateboards. Oh, yeah, look, I've got the camera. I can prove it with the videos. Okay, folks. Hey, if you don't know how to get motivated, call your boy. We've got programs for change, communities for change, world builders. No more data and information gathering. That's cool and all, but let's put it to use. Holla at your boy, for real, because that's what I'm doing. And if I'm doing it alone, well, fuck it. But I want my 300. Come back on your shield or carrying it. Grr. All right, folks, you're going to watch a video. It's dope. Australia, my favorite country. Went there, I think I was 9 years old. Yeah, all around the Gold Coast, Sydney, Brisbane, the interior, Coober Pedy. Helped blow up an opal mine with dynamite that I made. Whole nother story. Climbed Uluru. Oh, yeah. We actually brought a little present for what is Uluru. It's a chakra center. Australia is on a whole nother level. It's fucking magical. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. It is raw power. At one point, I think 4 minutes 45 to about 5:15. At one point, I swear, this guy holds the beat and the kids do this pose. Man, I had tears coming down my face. Anyway, I think they're at a cultural center. I didn't quite look it up, but you're going to love this one. They got didgeridoos and the whole shebang bang. Oh, yeah. Clickety clack, don't talk back. Go home. Remember, get high on Mother Earth. Anything that ails you, just go home. You could even look at a leaf when you're walking down the street with your feet, you know? It doesn't have to be in the full-blown woods. You don't have to be climbing Mount Everest or something like that. But this is a fun one. I don't even comment on it. You're just going to vibe out, zen out, watch the beauty of it. This one's amazing. Enjoy your lives, y'all. Love you. Peace.
Jingary, welcome.
Woo-wee! I told you that was good. Man, those kids, whoever their friend, dad, grandpa was, man, that was on point. On the punto. Just wanted to wrap that up. That was amazing. Love that. We're going to do more of those. Yeah, it's good. I just want to show you some. Grabbed it off my bookshelf. There's a boomerang. There's a boomerang, eh? Need a boom boom buzz. Went to this ranch, learned how to throw boomerangs. So FYI, boomerangs aren't to kill. This circles around the bush to flush the animal out. Then they have their kill boomerang, their killerang. That's not what they call it. I just made that up. It's more like an L. He almost was holding one that looked like it. Just a straight shot. Bam. Okay. But this is what you need. A woomera. Yeah, lovey. So it's got the tip. It's kind of flat. So if you need to like do a little something, something, like collect some little things, and it's got a handle. So you hold it like this. So you have a spear that you hook onto the end. Long spear. Like a chucket. You know them chuckets? Like them chuckets for them chuckets for them doggies. You got over there across the pond, them for them doggies. You got them chuckets. I don't know what voice that was. That was a very sing-songy almost. Irish. My dog's looking at me like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I got this too. Yeah. We grabbed some rocks and dirt, but we left some rose quartz because it's the rose. What is it? The heart chakra? Yeah, I think so. Or is it the root? Oh, crap. I forget. Either way, look at that. Oh shit, I just realized it was on 8/8. That's fucking dope. Holy shit. I actually remembered that and forgot that and remember that. That's amazing. Woo! No, that place is magical. We climbed to the top, signed a book and everything. And people, oh, you can't climb it, it's so bad. Yeah, no, the world was on point with me there. You run, you jump, you could literally land on the ground. It felt like talcum powder. It was amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a little piece of rose quartz right here. Look at that little teardrop. Bing. That's how I get my minerals and my gems. Anyway, I'm gonna go off on Australia on a bunch of things. Just wanted to show you that. But yeah, we left some rose quartz there as a little trade. And yeah, no, that place is straight magic. There, what is it? Shasta. Oh fuck, one of the volcanoes. Mauna Loa. Where the pyramids are in Egypt, near Glastonbury, Stonehenge. There's one that floats apparently near Northern Europe, Mount Kalash, however you say it, and Uluru. Did I say them all? Shit, did I miss one? Anyway, those are the chakra centers around the world. Yeah, and I forget exactly which one's which, but I'm gonna look that up too. It's the rainbow serpent, actually. That's what primed me to even figure that out, because I heard that in Australian lore. Tie it together, and then I thought, wow, rainbow serpent. What's a serpent? It's like the twisting, kind of like what they tell you with the DNA, which is probably not what they tell you or what it is. And then I thought, the chakra centers look like a rainbow. Oh, snaps. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Anyway, I'm glad you liked that one. I have no idea if you did or didn't, but I did. And because all is self and self is all, then you liked it. Perfect. We're going to end with that. Let me give you my little jazz DJ voice on the way out. Hey, now, we're either going to put you to bed or turn you on. Either way, it's all good to go. Here we go. Bye-bye. Da, 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 da. I love that shit. Health, wealth. This one's going to be a little mixture, just a small little grab bag, a quick and fun little doozy. I don't know what to talk about. Here's just a fun little, quick little, I don't know if it's fun, but it's something. So the only condiment, herbs and spices are different. We'll get into that some other time. Well, maybe briefly now, but the only condiment that's actually not bad for you or good for you, maybe there's some others, but is mustard. Who doesn't love mustard? It lasts like forever. You can get the seeded kind, the smooth kind, the kind of seeded, smooth kind. I mean, it's just endless. There's some with beer in it. There's all sorts of this, that, and the others. And mustard, like the bitters when you eat on the side, is really good for digestion and all that. But yeah, so if you're ever wondering how to eliminate just some extra nonsense oils, seed oils, sugars, just get rid of some condiments. And I loves me some condiments. Barbecue sauce was my jam. Goddamn connoisseur. Might as well start my own company. Never did. Rather do this instead. But yeah, mustard. That's it. They come in those fun little jars, and after you're done, you can wash them out and save them. I like to drink out of them. Look, here's one now. It's not a mustard jar, but kind of similar. I put my drinks in them. It's like 4, 5, 8 ounces at most, 6 maybe. I don't know. They're fun. It slows you down. You don't need a super double, triple, quadruple, extra large, big gulpity gulp 84-ounce trucker style. Okay. So yeah, let's look at this. Impressive 13. Well, let's just look at this one real quick. So health benefits to mustard. Cut my hair the other day. I've been cutting my hair for years. I was wearing a beanie, so it might be a little. No, actually looks pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I don't even have a mirror. I just have my phone and I look at it backwards. It's just all by touch at this point, but hilarious. Yeah, get some good clippers and trimmers. It's so easy. Here we go. And this is quoted from Science. Musmadir et Duvedi et Duplessis, J. Sigigrin. God, I'm good with names too. This is Sinigrin and its therapeutic benefits molecules. That's the name of the journal? 2016. Okay. Sorry, I just butchered a bunch of name. Mazumdir, Duivedi, Duplessis, something or other. Okay. This is what they found out. Yeah, check it out. Anti-cancer. We're not even going to get into what any of this stuff is. Just go with the mainstream. It contains several antioxidants that provide health benefits. Anti-cancer, antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. A lot of antis. Makes you think. And wound healing properties. What are you going to get a cut and just rub some mustard on it? No, maybe your wound just heal quicker. Mustard is low calorie. That's the part that you're gonna see a lot if you look it up. Highly flavored condiment that can replace or augment more caloric dense options. Oh, that's lovely. Now go away. 13 impressive health benefits. Oh yeah, check it out. Lowers cholesterol levels. Cool. We're just gonna fly through these. Oh, it's going to claim a bunch of stuff with omegas. Oh, that's cool. Mustard helps prevent cancer. Great. You know what else helps prevent cancer? Everything or nothing. I don't know. That was crazy. Don't sue me. Helps strengthen teeth, bones, and gums. Ooh. Calcium, magnesium, manganese, and phosphorus. This is interesting. Mustard treats fever and flu. Well, you don't need to treat your fever or flu. That's your body pushing stuff out. Ugh, it's kind of flush. But it could help. Don't take Theraflu or some dumb shit. Don't sue me. Provides respiratory relief. Oh, look, there's mustard ads. That'd be funny if I was showing you this. Oh, it's funny. Pardon me. Mustard promotes digestion. We kind of briefly alluded to that with the actual bitters. Alleviates dysmenorrhea. Dysmenorrhea, what's that? God, menstrual pain. I figured it was something like that. Oh, okay. Just rub a little bit on the sniz. It'll help with that menstrual pain. Just kidding. Treats psoriasis. Wow, a lot of like external things, and contact dermatitis. Assists in diabetes management. Probably because you're not having the sugar from your ketchup. Your ketchup? Gonna get that ketchup. What? Helps maintain. Some ketchups used to say ketchup and some said catsup. Huh? Potato. No, it's catsup or ketchup. Help maintain fluid balance. What? Like your fluids? Man, we are talking about some cars. Like your check your oil. Gotta maintain our fluid balance. An effective pain reliever. What the fuck does mustard not do? Provide skincare benefits. Mustard nourishes hair. Conclusion. It's the shit. Did it really say that? No. And of course they put in some Greek bastard. Man, they be swinging off the Greek scrotum like a mofo. Hippocrates once said something. He also said to eat right. That's why you kind of swear in the Hippocratic Oath, because they're being hypocrites to the oath. Anyway, don't sue me without recourse or something like that. Yeah, I think that was it for that one. Just a quick little health wealth. Oh yeah, do compound movements, folks. No more curls. You did like 95 sets of curls. Do some chin-ups, some bent over rows. If you have any bit of a gut, I see a lot of young people in the gym or just people that don't know what they're doing, and they just do some things that they think they're doing from like some 80s workout video. Do some compound movements, heavy ones. I'll just give you a few. You got your benches, you got your presses, you got your squats, your deadlifts, your rows, and I don't know, chin-ups, dips. Yeah, let's see here. There's probably some others. But anyway, that's a little health wealth segment. We're going to break it down for you. Get your mustards on. Peace. All right, folks, listen up. We're going to break some stuff down. We're going to show you how science kind of snitches on themselves. Yes, indeedy. Feeling all kind of wonky. Anyway, we're going to look at neuro-linguistic programming, psychological time, psychology. It's kind of funny. So let's first look at, well, here's a little blurb I put. They tell you about the psych books, like you get your textbooks. It's funny because at the same time, they also tell you about advertising that they use on you. So they teach you the methods and then they use them on you, but you can't see that. Oh, shit. Mr. Keon, you tell him, Mr. Jones. I just saw the old Indianas. Those are good. The old Indiana Jones. Mr. Jones. I like that little kid, the little Goonies kid. What was his name? Shit. Short Stack or something. But anyway, I would leave class, I would just remember walking out of class thinking, like, I know how you think. I've probably said this on another video, and I understand that Well, you might not like this, but let's just say this wraps it up. I can sell ice to an Eskimo, sand to an Arab. It's kind of like that. And that was like general psych stuff, but no one else really got it. Ugh. Anyway, that's my point. They tell you what they do against you, but you still can't see through that. Anyway, it's like when they tell you about neurolinguistic programming. Oh, yeah. Unlike Tony Robbins. I call him Phony Bobbins, but he's got good psych stuff. And yeah, they tell you about it, but then use it against you, like on the last day with sales. It's kind of funny. But anyway, let's break it down a little bit. Again, these could be all lectures, but here on the Keon Cho's Variety Hour, we just have to give you snippets because your attention span is short. That's why my comedic prowess is needed. So Wikipedia literally says it has like right out of the gate, they're calling it a pseudoscientific approach to communication. That's interesting. Communication. Even like banging sticks could be communication. Personal development and psychotherapy. They go on and on and on. I swear it never used to say it was pseudoscience. It's funny. It's almost like they changed it, but I can't corroborate that. But I feel like I would have noticed that before. And then it just goes on and on. And I'm not gonna show you this. You can look it up. But it just sort of tells you all these things about when it came out and all this stuff that was commercialized. And it's very just like punitive. Again, this could be a whole half an hour video. They give you some core concepts, some techniques. They're actually very sound. And then it calls it alternative medicine, has promoted as being able to treat a variety of diseases, including Parkinson's, HIV, and cancer. We won't get into what all those are and what really caused those. Probably the people that are behind Wikipedia, but probably not. Again, this is for education, entertainment, and information purposes only, because we need to educate you with new information so you stop believing the entertainers. Let's go. People who use it form a treatment risk. Serious health consequences may happen if you do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then why is like Tony Robbins not like the best of the best of the best teaching about this? And we'll get into other stuff that's contradictory to this. But if you read it, you might just believe it out the gate, like you might believe other things. Portland Patty versus Tuscaloosa Tom. I'm just going to leave it like that. Two wings, same bird. Yeah, they just go on to talk all this shit, scientific criticism. Then they go, as a quasi-religion, that's a whole category. Now all of a sudden your brain goes, religion? So now you've just cut it off completely. You don't even need to read any further. They just destroy things with words. Psycho-shamanism. First of all, that sounds dope. So I don't know what Wikipedia's trying to talk shit on. I'm down with some psycho-shamanism. Like, what? Fuck yeah, dog. East meets West, baby. I don't know why I'm crowing. This is odd. I've probably been neurolinguistically programmed with this pseudoscience to be a chicken. Okay. Legal disputes. Oh, where haven't there been legal disputes? The entire medical industry has more legal disputes than anything. That ain't no pseudoscience. I got some in my eye. God damn it. Anyway, they just keep talking all this shit. Fuck off, Wikipedia, you bastards. Now, learn neurolinguistic programming. It's funny because Psychology Today, like the main go-to for psychology on the newsstand, it's like all about it. This article just promotes the fuck out of it. How it's used, what to expect, how it works. It can help with anxiety, depression, fears, phobias, poor self-esteem, weight management, substance misuse, stress, PTSD. Huh? I thought it was pseudo. Pseudo, what do they call it again? Psycho-shamanism. We're going to shake these bones at you. How did that make you feel? Oh, shaka, 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 shaka. Hey, shaka, 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 shaka. Kill a chicken. And how did that make you feel, Bethany? Did that make you feel bad when I slayed the chicken? That's how we do it in the psycho-shamanism realm. I have a PhD in psycho-shamanism. Yeah, you can go fuck off with all that nonsense. No, not the psycho-shamanism, the stuff that doesn't like it. But look at this. What to expect. Yeah, again, I'm flying through it, but it's like all these things: anchoring, belief challenging, reframing, visualization, visual kinesthetic dissociation, how it works. Okay, as like Wikipedia just went into being, it was like the worst thing ever, and like all these lawsuits and yada yada. It did mention some core aspects, but at the same time, it went right into talking to Smack Daddy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, references, evidence-based neurolinguistic psychotherapy, meta-analysis. That sounds a little comprehensive. 2015. Okay. Psychiatria Danubina, neurolinguistic psychotherapy and counseling associations of the UK. I mean, Wikipedia had all their references, but here's theirs. Another one, Interpretive Times Analysis, Journal of Experiential Psychotherapy, December 2016, Current Research, NLP, 2010 Conference. We also have another one, 35 Years of Research, Neurolinguistic Programming, British Journal of General Practice. British, that sounds, I mean, yeah, okay. Here's another thing, UNLV, a thesis dissertation, quantitative study of mitigating resistance to change through a neurolinguistic approach with the use of narratives and neurolinguistic pattern. I just found this randomly. So someone's doing their PhD on it. UNLV, that's a university, major university. Okay, it's not a Harvard, but I think if it was pseudo or psycho shamanism, they probably wouldn't allow that to be a PhD, but that's cool. This I found randomly. Bircham International University kind of looks legit. I'm not too sure. You can get PhDs, masters. Everything's online anymore. So if you want to talk shit on this one, talk shit on yours too while you're at it. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think these places would be recognized. And if you want to talk shit on what's a PhD, talk shit on what's a PhD. Because if you want to agree with all the other ones, you have to then be in agreement with the other ones that are allowing that to also occur. So if you think these are kind of more like quasi degrees or not as advanced as a major university, there's still a recognized degree on some level. Again, I haven't looked into this one particularly. Don't come at me with, well, that's only in this random country on this island on this boat on a Tuesday. That's when it's valid. Cool, I get it. Every state's different. Like California, to become a therapist at the time I was going through the counseling program, we needed 3,000 supervised hours. I think Colorado needed, I think that was a comparison, was like 700. Don't quote me on that. That just shows the difference. I get it. So here's the point. If we have blatant contradictions on something like this, and Wikipedia wants to just say, don't look at it, it's pseudo, it's the shaman, it's the devil, it's the science devil, it's the science devil, then maybe you should look at it. Remember, they use these tactics against you, and it's not just to sell you shoes and cheeseburgers. It might be to sell you political parties, possibly even beliefs.